Ladies, gentlemen of the jury, good morning out there, all you YouTube subscribers, you Facebook followers, you Instagram weirdos. I don't know, I'm getting some feedback from people on Instagram, some cool ones, but some weird ones as well. Guys, good morning. It is February 6th out here, 2023, and it is 8 a.m. And guys, I'm excited, just as you should be, guys, because the new shirts are being shipped over to you guys as we speak. Guys, the new uniforms are in, and I couldn't be more excited of how they came out, guys. We did the logo on the chest. Guys, we did the American flag. The hats, guys, the new hats are in. I mean, I couldn't be more excited of how they came out. Big thumbs up to my buddy Joe, who took care of us on this large order. But guys, we got crew neck sweatshirts. We got long sleeve winter shirts with the embroidered flag on the side. We got long sleeve. We got t-shirts from the summertime. Guys, we got a bunch of hats in stock. Guys, if you don't know already, let's do yours next right there. Guys, this morning, we are heading to a new customer's house who's got a hydronic system over in the Queens area. And she's got a B&G Circulator pump, 100 series. You know, those big, oversized Bell & Gossett 100 series circulator pumps that were installed everywhere back in the day. And they're clearly oversized, guys. You know, those pumps are mainly used for mansions, mini mansions. But guys, she's got a single family house with some baseboard. And that pump back in the day was in there since day one. Maybe it was changed. I'm gonna say it has to have been changed or repaired. You know, it's not the original, but that B&G 100 series pump, you know, was installed everywhere in the Queens area, and it was clearly oversized. I was doing some research yesterday, and I came across, if not the Grundfos Alpha 2 circulator pump, that's almost, you know, the GPM flow rate on it is just nearly as close as the 100 series from B&G. But the Taco 0010, if you look at that pump curve chart, that Taco 0010 is just as similar as that B&G 100 series circulator pump. And you know what? We're out here and we're going to save this customer some money. And we're not going to let her throw her money down the drain. Guys, we're going to propose to her a Taco 0010 that is half the price of the B&G 100 series circulator. And it is just about the same flow rate, if not a little smaller. I think it's about 30 gallons per minute of the flow rate compared to the GPM of the Bell & Gossett 100 series. I think is about 40. Correct me if I'm wrong. But today we are heading there to replace the B&G 100 series with a Taco 0010 with the internal flow check. She said she's getting some gravitational circulation. She's getting heat even when the pump is off. But now the pump finally crapped out on her. So guys, if nobody knows what flow checks are on a hydronic heating system, flow checks prevent the gravitational flow of circulation through the system when the pump is off. Think of it as a check valve. It is an internal check valve. It only lets water flow in one direction. So you won't get that gravitational circulation, you know, that naturally happens by gravity. So make sure you install that internal flow check. This Taco 0010 that I just picked up has the internal flow check on it, guys. Mind you, it is half the price of the B&G 100 series. And right now, we're going to make a great impression on this new customer. And we are going to build another relationship out here, guys. Another customer gained, another relationship built, and another marriage set forth. Guys, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Come along with me for the ride, and I'm going to show you how to replace a B&G 100 series circulator with the new Taco 0010. Let's get to it. Here we go. Yes, guys, it's inevitable. We're in the borough of Queens. And the parking is crazy. And look, they have streets closed off here for the, it's like a botanical gardens over here. But yeah, guys, this is why a lot of yous don't want to go to Manhattan or go to certain parts of Queens because of the parking. But you know what? What are you going to say to somebody who's in dying need of help, who's got no heat? Are you really going to tell them that, I don't feel like going, there's no parking? Or I don't feel like going because I'm not interested in the hassle of the traffic? Guys, this life, if it's handed to you, if things come easy to you, it's really not worth it. It's not worth it. You guys have to put in that hard work every day. And you have to stick with it. Guys, life is not easy out here. Life is a battle. An uphill battle, as I call it. And every day is a struggle. But every day should get easier and easier for you. Guys, work smarter, not harder. Show up a half hour earlier. Make sure you can find a spot. Guys, we're going to circle this block for the second time. And we're still early. We are still early. How I like to call on time. If you're early, you're on time. Guys, we are going to circle around one more time. But this is what it is out here. This world is, and I say it every day, it is overpopulated. And you know what? That guy, Bill Gates, I mean, I don't know, a lot of yous hate him and love him, but he's buying up real estate in the Midwest, and he's buying these farms, and he's buying all this land because he knows this world is overpopulated and space is of the essence. And real estate is running out here. And people are still being born daily. Guys, I don't know about you, but I think more people are being born than they're dying today. But, you know, it is what it is. But, guys, we are going to pull up now. And I think somebody was pulling out of a spot up there. Let's see how lucky we are this morning. And hopefully we can jump in that spot. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see how lucky we get. Come on. Let's go, guys. Move it. What kind of plate is that? Oh, it's a handicap plate. Should get one of those. Frickin' park anywhere. Park on the frickin' sidewalk. Let's see. One more block up. I think that gentleman is moving up there. Let's see. Come on, guys. Yellows. Man, the yellow lights. The yellow lights in New York are so fast turning to red compared to like down south, Florida, whatever. These yellows here in New York are so fast. They want to catch you. It's like they want to. Their purpose is to catch you in the middle of a yellow so that freaking camera could go off. And was this the spot? This was it right here. Look at this. Guys, look at this. How lucky is that? Put our blinker on. Oh, those are my wipers. Guys, how lucky was that? Look at that. Have a little patience out here. Have a little patience out here. And you know what? I would never buy another car without a freaking backup camera. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Oh, beautiful. Guys, you couldn't do that if I asked you to do that with one freaking hand. It's like I got one on the camera, one on the steering wheel. Guys, let's go see this lovely customer. Let's go make a good impression. And let's go ask her. Let's go see if she likes the new uniform. She likes the new jacket. Guys, what do you think? You like it? You like it? No, not the new haircut. No, the new jacket. Guys, the new jacket. The embroidered flag on the side. One with the navy blue. Guys, what do you think? What do you think of the new hats? What do you think of the new hats, guys? I love it. Beautiful. Guys, let's go see and give a good, warm welcome to this new customer. Here we go. Go see Patty. Morning. Morning, Patty. How are you? Yeah, that's me.
Do you want to pull it in the backyard?
You know what? I think I'll be okay. Why, you have a community drive?
Come on, you can look and see. You can't come out.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
He's not going to hurt you.
Oh, I know. He's friendly. Hey,
Loki.
he's friendly.
Loki. Loki!
He's not going to run out, is he? Yeah. Oh, come on. Get in there. Low-key's not so low-key.
Loki doesn't listen.
Low-key is hyper. Hyper-key, yeah. Low-key
is
yeah.
high-key.
High-key, there you go. Hyper-key, high-key,
Come on,
that's
then.
low-key. Okay. How you guys doing?
Good. So
Perfect.
far today, everything's working. You know that.
Okay.
Not the pump, though.
Okay. Pump is shot. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
When's the last time it was changed or serviced or repaired, taken
I'm
apart?
gonna say 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
It's not all that long.
Okay. Do you oil it? How you doing? Morning.
How are you?
I'm Mike. Okay.
I do oil it.
You do oil it. Okay. Smart.
But, well, I'll tell you the sequence of events.
Okay.
I'll help. Saturday morning, there was no heat in the radiators on the back wall. So I
Okay.
have 9.
Okay.
5 of them weren't working.
And I see they're all big cast iron radiators up there. Okay.
When I went to bleed them, because I thought there was maybe air in the
Right.
system, they all had water.
Okay.
But the water coming out of the ones in the front was scalding, and the water coming out of the ones in the back was ice cold.
Okay.
Okay? So,
How do you bleed though? You just
I
bleed
have a
from
key.
upstairs? From
Yeah.
upstairs, right?
yeah. Then, it went on like that all day, and I kept thinking maybe something's frozen somewhere. Why aren't these working?
Mm-hmm.
Then I took apart the thermostat.
Okay.
And when I took the front off
Mhm.
and opened it,
Mhm.
all of a sudden, all the radiators were hot. But
Okay.
they still never turned on. So
Okay.
it's remained that way, that all the radiators are hot, but I've never seen this pump start again.
Okay.
I put
Your
oil in
thermostat
here.
looks pretty new. You have a Honeywell digital.
Yeah,
or
they
the
changed the
Honeywell Home.
thermostat when they changed the air conditioning. But they're
Okay.
not on the same one.
Okay, so
It's-
you have a separate for heating,
Correct.
separate for cooling. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the one for cooling? I didn't see
Second
that there.
floor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not
So they're not
connected.
intertwined.
No.
Okay.
But this I turned it all the way up again last night. Everything got hot, but this never turned on.
Okay.
But I don't know, how can I get heat in all the radiators now if this isn't working?
Well, I'm looking at your system now, and I don't see what they call, and I mentioned it to you over the weekend, a flow check valve. You seem like you're a smart woman. You do your homework. I don't know if you did any
Because I
research
lived here,
on
I
it.
had to learn.
Okay. Well, in a flow check on a hydronic system, you have a hydronic boiler here. You have
Right.
a hot water boiler that circulates hot water. The flame heats it up. It circulates it through this pump, right?
Right.
You have one zone here. You have one continuous loop here. This pump serves every radiator in the house.
Right.
A flow check valve is a valve that prevents circulation by gravity. So when this pump is off, you won't have any gravitational flow. Water will circulate when it's heated up by gravity naturally. So the water on top will flow naturally down. So when this pump isn't working, it's possible you're getting gravitational flow
Okay.
through just normal operation of how hot water flows
Okay.
naturally. I don't see a flow check on here which prevents that flow. So some people call me and say, hey Mike, the boiler's off, but these radiators are still blazing hot.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes to my mind is a flow check valve. It's a valve that lets water flow in one direction. So naturally, hot water is circulating by gravitational flow. This pump doesn't have a flow check in it. It's an original B&G 100 series. They've been used all over the Queens area, and they're just clearly oversized. This thing's like $600.
I know.
And it's oversized for a house like this. I mean, it's so big. I know I mentioned that to you, the price of it is so big. I wouldn't even go and put one back because you're just wasting money.
What would you put?
I put a nice Takeo, a 0010 they call it. It's almost as equivalent. It's a little smaller, but back then they oversized everything.
So what would be the advantage though of smaller?
Not an advantage. The GPM flow rate. Can I step on this?
Of course.
The GPM flow rate is a little lower. But back then they just used to oversize everything. They used
It's
to
gotta get up
oversize.
to the 3rd floor.
Oh, it's getting up to the 3rd floor.
Even the smaller one.
Oh, it's not that small.
Okay.
It's smaller in price, but it's a little small. The GPM flow rate is a little smaller. You're getting up to the 3rd floor. You're getting to your neighbor's house also. You're getting to your neighbor's house also.
Giving
trust
Artie
me.
some heat.
Trust there you go. Where is Artie? He's right next
He's
door?
right across.
Oh, okay.
But this
Yeah.
is where I check for the water to make sure there's enough water in it, and sometimes I add
Oh,
water
absolutely.
to...
You got to make sure that there's about 18 to 20 pounds of pressure in here.
Yeah.
And you got about 22. You got about 22 in there. Nice boiler, though. You got a nice Juan McLean CG Series Gold. Beautiful boiler.
And then we emptied it,
Okay.
because I thought maybe there was air in the whole system.
Uh-huh. Right.
No. The pump still didn't come on.
Okay.
Should I turn it all the way up and see if
Yeah,
it
my
comes
next
on
thing
now?
is, turn, let me just make sure the coupling is intact here. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Turn the thermostat up and I can control it from this switch here. Turn it all the way up.
What do you think, 90?
Yeah, 90, all the way up. And no, you're not going to blow up the house. That's just in the movies. That's just in the movies. Alright, guys, she's got a Juan McLean CG Gold Series here. Standing pilot. snagging pilot. Oh, look how they bent the pilot tubing. I like that. Right around the gas train manifold here. Let's get some heat. She's got a pilot right there. Make sure the relay is intact here. Okay, this is what turns the pump on. Might have a bad relay. Might have a bad relay. But we're gonna check for power right here. Oh, see that relay shattering? See that? Yep. We got a bad relay here. Yep. Look at that. She's chattering. She's chattering. We got a bad relay. Okay. Let's put this down. All right, Patty?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Was that normal?
No.
You ever hear that before?
No.
Okay.
It's the relay?
Yeah, this relay is acting up. This relay controls this pump.
Which means the pump might be okay.
The pump might be okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because it didn't make sense. Something just didn't
Click.
jive.
It didn't drive. It didn't, yeah.
From all my years of working with this and learning
Right,
and labeling so I know what's what.
Perfect. No, it's a beautiful boiler room. This is a beautiful boiler room. You don't neglect it. I mean, you keep it clean. I mean, no, you do your due diligence. Absolutely, you surely do. But yeah, that relay is no good. So this relay controls power to this circulator pump. So, yeah, we're gonna change the relay. We're gonna make sure this pump turns on. You know, this pump can be serviced. There's 3 parts. This thing comes in pieces. You got the motor, you got the housing, and you got the volute. Those are the 3 parts on it. It's serviceable. You know, obviously you gotta oil it like you said you do. But
I don't do it that often because one time I kept doing it and I was finding it on the floor. I said that's too much.
Right. Is this little drip here? This right here?
Yeah, I think that's from who knows
From
what.
something else? Okay.
Yeah. But a couple of times I did and I said, nope, too much.
Right.
I put I'll show you what I put.
Yeah. You got that little 3-in-1 oil, the little white can? No, you don't have to.
No, right?
No.
In the winter.
Yeah, in the winter.
This
Absolutely.
is-
There you go. Perfect. That came with the pump.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Perfect.
But
Good.
Just a couple of drops?
Yeah, a
Every
couple
so
of drops.
often?
Yeah, just like some eye drops after like cataract surgery.
Yeah.
You know? Just put a little in there, you
I
know?
don't know about that yet.
Well, I was born with cataracts. I had surgery. Yeah. I had surgery maybe like 10 years ago on both of my eyes.
And since then?
Since then, all good. No drops, no oil. No oil in these eyes. No. Yeah, right? There you go. All right, so let me go get a new relay on the truck.
Should I turn the heat down?
No, I'm controlling it from this switch right here, so. All right, guys, so, you know, I'm not going to sell a new customer something where they don't need it. You know, people will sell the Brooklyn Bridge to a customer where they clearly don't need it. You know, if you're a good salesman, maybe you could, but guys, I'm not here to rip anybody off, that's for sure. So, guys, it looks like just the relay is what she needs, and we keep them in stock, guys. So we're gonna grab a few of these relays here. Oh, this bucket is wet. What happened to this bucket? Get this bucket out of here. We're gonna grab 2 different relays. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. We're gonna grab some hand tools. We're gonna grab a hose, grab some channel locks, have a nice little screwdriver. But yeah, guys, she doesn't need a new circulator pump. I'm not gonna give her one. And it's only right. I'm not gonna sell her something that she doesn't need. I mean, let me know what you guys would do in this instance. Honestly, let me know. But right now, we're gonna grab some hand tools, we're gonna grab a bucket, and we're gonna grab a hose, and we're gonna bleed that for her. Here we go. Oh, it sure is. It sure is. How long you been working for NYU? Wait, where is... I was there for 5 years.
Did you like it?
I did, but I think the place was micromanaged big time.
Yeah.
Micromanaged big time. I mean, my department. You know, I was a plumber there for a while. And then I went to Sloan Kettering Hospital.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
You liked it?
I was at Sloan too. Yeah, Sloan was a lot more laid back. You know, a lot more private. But, yeah, you know, the politics, too much politics, and I decided to just go on my own. And I
So
said,
much even in medicine. There's so much politics.
Is there really?
So much bullshit.
wow,
Because it's a business now.
it's a business. I read something on the news, or saw something on the news, how much Pfizer made from the vaccine. Was it like 800 billion or something like that? It was billions, it wasn't
And
millions.
they're still making money.
They're still making it, right?
It's insane.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
now you'll see the doctors, there's no more private physicians anymore, they all employees.
Right.
They don't wanna pay their own practice, they don't
Right.
wanna, pay for their own employees.
Right.
They're just gonna punch in and punch out.
Right. Exactly.
There's so much more.
Exactly. Wow. So you're an X-ray tech there.
Yeah, but now I haven't been working, I went out right after, COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he closed here, they wanted me to come work in the city, and when COVID was still going on, I said,
Right.
that was it.
Right. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. So wait, where's your office around here?
By Elmhurst.
Elmhurst. Oh, okay. Elmhurst General. Nice.
They closed that, went back into the city, and still they kept asking me, sure you want, it's all short staffed.
Still short staffed, right.
Because, like you said, working in the hospital, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Oh, man. It really is. But you have a good team with you? You have a good, or no? I mean, it's, still a pain, right?
But I would like to get out of here.
Right. Where you going? Down south? Where you going?
I think South Carolina.
South Carolina? You know, my buddy just bought a place in South Carolina.
Where?
Conway.
Oh,
Conway,
nice.
South Carolina. Yeah, he loves it. He's got a tenant in there now. But, yeah, he's looking to go down there at the end of the year.
For good.
For good, yeah. He wants to get out of here.
I know a lot of people go to Florida, but Florida for the year round might be a little too much.
A little too much? Yeah.
Summers are Florida.
Yeah, I have a place down in Florida.
Where?
Tampa, St. Petersburg, close to that area.
Okay.
Um,
Artie's coming over.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Send him over.
Yeah, I can't get my part. People say to me, why don't you just rent down there for a while and see?
Right.
You don't go down?
I do go down. I should be going down next week. What's that?
You like it?
I do. I like it. I like the heat.
I like the heat. I just don't know about the summer.
The summer, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so this thing is still chattering. Let's see what's going on with it. Let's see. Alright, guys, so the new contact relay is still chattering once we installed it. So possibly it's not getting enough voltage from the transformer here. So we're just going to, we cut these zip ties out and we're just going to trace these lines and just test for power here, test for voltage, and see what we got. Here we go. Alright, so guys, all of this is wired in series. You have the Y terminal here going to the spill switch here. And everything is wired in series. You have the C going to the ground here. On the other end of it is going to the ground on the vent damper harness. You got G in the back here. It's going to thermostat. Thermostat, here's your thermostat line right here. That's your thermostat. I'm using black and gray. Not the colors I would have picked, but whatever. You got from the Aquastat controller the black that goes to the spill switch and then comes back to the Y terminal on the back here. So we're gonna test for voltage, and I'm gonna blame it on a bad transformer here. Here we go. All right, guys, so we are swapping out the new transformer with the relay, and we got the power off, and we're just gonna disconnect and put the new transformer in. We checked for voltage, and we didn't really have anything coming out, low voltage coming out, so that's why that relay, the new relay, was still chattering. So let's put this on and fire it up. Here we go. All right, guys, so the two blacks are the hots coming from the other end of this switch. I don't know, they used the two hots from the other end of that switch are going to the contactor relay. So we are going to fish these through, and we're gonna have to take off the white, one of the neutrals, that feeds the other end of the transformer and the yellow that feeds the contactor. So let's do that. Guys, make sure the power's off, okay? You don't want to mess with anything. You don't want to short anything out, but make sure the power's off, okay? Guys, we're going to put the new transformer in. I don't know, these wires are too short, but they look pretty short. Black, and where's my yellow? Here we go. All right, guys, so after testing for voltage at the transformer, it was very low. This thing, I don't know, burnt out. Guys, everything has a life expectancy. Transformer was bad. We gave her a new relay. We got the new relay in. We got the new transformer in. And we're going to button this up. But right now, we're going to power this up. Here we go. Beautiful. And we have ignition. So guys, we're blaming it on a bad transformer. And the relay is probably good, but we're gonna give her a new relay anyway. Just because we're here. We cleaned up some of these wires here too, so she is all set. Right now we are going to button this switch up. We're gonna turn the power off. We're gonna turn the power off at the panel. I'm gonna wrap this with some electric tape right here, the switch. Right now we're gonna feed everything back in there. And we're gonna get all these baseboards hot. Let's see if this pump is spinning though. Okay, so the pump is not spinning. And I need to make sure that there's power here. Let's see if there's power here. I'm blaming it on the circulator pump that shorted out the transformer. So if we have a bad pump here, that means we have a bad transformer that shorted that out. So power's on, flame is on, but there is no pump spinning. So that is not good. Right now we're gonna check for power at our circulator. And of course, B&G uses flathead screws. So we're gonna take this out, make sure the switch is off. And we're gonna check for power at the pump. Let's see, make sure we got power. I'm pretty sure we got voltage here, because we just got a new relay. But let's see. We got power here. I have a feeling this pump is gonna come out because it's junk. Alright. Let's see. Put this aside. Let's put this aside. Make sure that this pump has got power. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Now she's working. Now she's working. Some finicky with this wiring here, and I just loosened it up. Now she's spinning. You can see it spinning in there. Off, on. Motor spinning, pump coupling is spinning, and we got ignition. All right, guys, we're blaming it on a bad transformer, but I don't know how. But they're gonna have to keep an eye on it. But she's working. And we got power there. That is for damn sure we got power. That's for damn sure we got power. Let's cycle this off and on. Yeah, we got power. Okay. All right, good. All righty. Who's that, Patty?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it, that's what I...
Yeah, so originally when I changed the transformer and the relay,
Yeah.
the flame came on. We had ignition,
Okay.
but there was no power. There was, not that there was no power, the pump wasn't coming on.
Okay.
I removed the cover
Yeah.
and something finicky going on with the wire here,
Okay.
but it's spinning now. The pump is spinning. I don't know, you know.
And that would make sense with the thermostat too, no? Because when I touched the wiring, it came on.
Touch what wiring upstairs?
Yeah. Is that
I'm gonna check the connection up there. The wiring was kind of suspect down here.
Okay.
But I made some tight connections on it.
Okay.
So here's the bed transformer.
Well, thank you.
Keep that one, yeah. And the
My
relay.
dresser.
And the relay. No, just to show you,
No,
just for your knowledge,
Yeah.
We're here to, I'm not here to just come in and come out.
Transmitter and...
Yeah, the transformer and the pump relay.
And the
So,
pump relay.
but when I first turned it on, we had ignition, but the pump wasn't coming on until
Right.
something finicky with this. So I don't know, how proactive you want to get. Pump is working now. We could say, screw it. Pump is working. Let's leave and do what it, let it do its thing.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to call me in, next week or next month. But
Where are those wires supposed to be?
What wires?
Inside the pump? The ones there?
yeah, no, right here. They were just right in the casing here. I don't see if there is, I don't see that there's any short or any of the casing missing that's hitting any metal. But
Right.
for some, oh, you see that? Yep, you
Yeah.
see that?
So that's it.
Yep. Okay, we found it.
Right there.
Yeah, there is a short. Oh, yeah, there's a short right there. Oh, yeah. Yep. The casing is hitting the metal on the pump. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Yeah, you see, look, the wire just came off. Just
Yeah.
broke off. It just broke off, and Patty, I hate to tell you, but I would change this pump. The wire, I can't even get to it now, unless I can't even get to it now.
Because it broke.
It broke off, and it's, it's connected to the motor windings in there, and it just snapped off. That's where the short was. And that short blew out this transformer. How that happened, I don't know. Maybe this was so tight that it broke the metal, the casing, and exposed the copper wiring that's there. But yeah, any short will burn out that transformer, and that's what it did. So,
Okay.
the Takeo 0010 pump that I have is a lot cheaper than this guy.
How much?
That pump is about $450 compared to about $600.
Okay. You're sure it's enough?
More than plenty. We can do Artie's house. You can do my house in Bayside too if you want. From Jackson Heights to Bayside, it'll pump that water all the way there.
Okay. Because I don't want the third floor to be freezing cold.
Absolutely. I will never leave you like that. I will never leave you cold. My obligation is to give you some good heat.
I think you can go to Tampa and say it's warm here.
I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back some sun. How about that?
Yeah, that's good.
But you know what? It's getting hot in here. I got to take my jacket off
Okay.
anyway. So yeah, I suggest we change it because there's a direct short right there, and I wouldn't want to put a splice on that wire because every time you put a splice, every time you see a wire nut, you're not getting correct. Not that you're not getting correct voltage, but you're not getting the full amount. You might lose a little bit every time you make a splice in a wire. You know what I mean?
So
I would
how much
change
is
it.
all of this with these?
Let me write something up before I start,
Okay.
before I replace this. But
Okay.
obviously you needed the new transformer. Let me just price out the transformer and the relay, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. So we got the new Takeo 0010 with the internal flow check, and she's a beauty, man. She's a beauty. She's a workhorse, and she comes close to, but is smaller than the B&G 100 series. So we're gonna put this aside. We're gonna replace this for her, and right now we're gonna drain the boiler. We're gonna hook up our hose, make sure there's a washer in here. But guys, you could see that direct short right in that wire right there, hitting the metal and shorted out that transformer. That's for sure. Right now, we're gonna drain our boiler right into there. We're gonna shut our feed. It's good that we have this little valve right here. That's perfect, beautiful. And right now, we're gonna shut our feed off right here. Okay, we're gonna shut our feed off. This is a bypass for a fast fill to bypass the pressure reducing valve. We're gonna leave that though. So we're just gonna drain whatever's in this boiler right here. Right in this bucket. We're gonna break these bolts. We're gonna clean the flanges. We got new gaskets. and everything. Using the Nipix. Using the Nipix to break these nuts here. Because we really don't want to damage, you know what I mean? As a vest. Nipix are great. Great finish wrench. Look at that. Beautiful. Who needs a socket set when you got the Nipix, you know? Let's get this out of here. Let's get this guy out of here. Lefty loosey. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. We're not gonna have much water in there. Let's open up this relief valve, make sure we got everything out. Open up this relief valve. I should put a drip leg on there for her. Get some of that water out of there. Beautiful. Good thing for isolation valves, man, I tell you. Beautiful thing. Alright. Guys, this pump is pushing down. It's on the return side of the boiler. They're pumping into the boiler. Waiting for this water to come out. Really don't want to get wet today, but right now we're going to change this pump. And guys, the good thing about the Tacos 0010, it's maintenance free, guys. It is maintenance free. There's no need to oil this pump right here. It's a cartridge style pump. This is a 3-piece pump with the coupling, the motor, the volute. This is called a volute, guys. This is where the impeller sits in. This is the volute. Let's get all this water out here and let's change this pump. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna change this pump now. Nice and easy, okay? Nice and easy. We're gonna save the bolts and the nuts, okay? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Guys, what do you think of the new uniforms? What do you think of the back? What do you think of the back? The back looks good, right? Give this video a thumbs up, man. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let's see. Okay. Beautiful. I'll change this pump real quick. Oh, there it went, right in the water. That's where I wanted it to go, right in the water, you know? Right in the water. Oh, I said I didn't want to get wet today, but evidently that didn't happen. Let's take this pump out. Let's see what we got in here. Let's get some water somewhere. Let's see. There she is. Okay. Alright, there she is, the 100 series. She's coming out. We're gonna lay that down right there. Guys, we're gonna put our new gaskets in just like that, okay? 1 and then 2. Guys, we got the internal flow check right there, okay? That's a must on a hydronic heating system. Okay. She's a little heavier than a Taco 007, that's for sure. Okay. Guys, we are on the return, okay? On the return on this guy. Okay, facing down. Just like that. Screwdriver. Let's take this out. We're going to do the wiring too. Just like that. That off. I'm going to slide this through. Just like that. Guys, make sure the pump is on the return, okay? Make sure it's on the return. Make sure the gasket's in. Okay, beautiful. Slide our first bolt through. Let's get a nut under there. Guys, I hope everybody had a good weekend out there. Because I know I did. Very productive weekend. Heading down to Florida. Heading down to sunny Florida next week. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Sunny Florida. Here we come. Guys, let me know your thoughts in New York, man. I mean, it's my honey hole because I make a lot of money here. But as far as the lifestyle, the people, I'm not really a fan, to be honest with you. The streets, the roads, not really a fan. Let me know your thoughts, your feedback. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna shut this because my bucket is filling up a little bit. Now we're gonna tighten up. Guys, we're gonna tighten up the rest of these bolts here. Using the Nipix. Beautiful wrench. Let's give it one on this side. Let's give it one how you doing on this side. And another one how you doing on that side. Alrighty. Let's do the electric. Oh. Let's do the electric here. Okay. Let's do the white with the white. Like that. Take a wire nut. Let's get our yellow with our yellow right here. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Okay. Alright. Let's button up this electric here. Make sure that's nice and snug. What's in there? Fold this over. Let's get our screw in there. Beautiful. Just like that. Get a little screw in there. Okay. And we're gonna have to purge. Fill this boiler up. I have to bleed it. But we should be A-okay. Okay. Let's tighten this up. Alrighty. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. There you have it. New Takeo 0010 is in. And like always, guys, let's do yours next, baby. Let's do it. Let's close this drain. Take this hose out of here, because we're gonna use this hose over there to purge. Right now we're gonna open. Make sure there's no leaks. Close our relief valve. Make sure there's no leaks on this pump. She looks good. She looks good. Let's take this hose off and let's purge. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna open up the fill. We're gonna fill this boiler up, just like that. Good. You come have a look? Yeah, we're gonna turn it on now.
Oh, it's so cute.
Nice, right? You like cute, right? Who doesn't like cute today, right?
It's just so much smaller that I'm freaking out.
That was like the redheaded stepchild here. And this is like the, I don't know, the green gecko from the Geico commercial, you know? I like that little guy, you know? So yeah, let's turn it on. You got your thermostat up all the way,
Yeah, I
right?
left it.
Perfect. Let's. I'm gonna turn that breaker on. Are you nervous? Would I leave you nervous, Patty?
Yes.
Would I? I would never do that. Would I? I would never.
I know everything they make is smaller now, but
Uh huh.
look at
Everything
that
is.
little bump.
Oh, she's spinning. She's
Oh,
nice.
so now do I have to oil this too?
No, this is maintenance free. That's something I forgot to mention to you. This is maintenance free. There's no maintenance on this.
Oh, let me get my tube of oil.
Wow, you know what we can do? You can leave this here as a statue.
And I can just put it in there?
Yeah, you know, when you get bored or whatever, you know, and you get tired of not doing anything, you know, you could just come and oil it, you know? Yeah, put a little oil in there, you know? Grease her up a little bit.
What kind is this now?
This is a Takeo 0010 with an internal flow check. Remember that flow check device that I mentioned to you before?
Yeah. That mine didn't have.
Yes, it didn't have. So most houses, most cases, when the pump is not running, people are complaining that they still have heat from natural, you know, gravitational flow. This has got the internal flow check in there, and that prevents that. So let's let it do its thing. I gotta stay here at least another 20 minutes for it to heat up. We're gonna purge a little bit, get all the air out. So you know there's a purge station here where you're going to be purging it from. You don't have to go to every radiator. I mean, we might have to, but we're going to purge everything from here. You got to make sure everything gets hot for you. Alrighty?
Oh, you know, there's
What?
another question separate from that.
Go ahead.
14,
Yeah, doesn't get
never hot.
never hot.
No, I don't know what that means. It never really was an issue for me because
Uh-huh.
everything stays okay. Pretty much.
All right, we'll have a look at it. Yeah, I got to stay here and make sure everything gets hot.
Maybe it'll change now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's little bleeders on there or whatnot, but we're gonna find out. We'll find out.
Air conditioning too, right?
Yes. Why do you have?
Well, I
You have mini splits in
I
here?
had central air put in
Mm-hmm.
2009, something like that.
Where's your
Anyway,
air handler? In the roof? In the attic?
No, in a closet on the second floor.
Okay.
So everything is great
Mm-hmm.
except the third floor because it's the roof.
Uh huh. Gets hot up
Gets
there,
hot.
huh? Gets really hot up
And
there.
if I lower, even though the thermostat's on the second floor, if
Right.
I turn it down the first floor,
Right.
it's an icebox.
It's a nice box.
So I thought about putting in like one of those split ones on the third to keep it separate,
Very good idea.
but I don't know if that's smart.
I mean, I guess we'd have to see the size of that unit that's up there. Do you know the tonnage of the unit?
Okay, no, 6, could be 6. Would that be
6 ton? Nah, that's probably too big. Yeah, that's too big. Okay, we'll have a look. You know, a lot of people are getting away from the ducted systems and they're doing, you know, the ductless,
Yeah.
the mini split systems. But, you know, we could see.
And have they changed them too? Didn't I see something?
What's that?
I see some other type of air conditioning just hanging on the wall, but it's not, you don't have the big thing outside, they made it smaller
The
now?
inverter type?
Yeah.
No, I think you still have a condenser outside. Yeah, you still have a condenser outside, yeah. Because you still need that compressor to compress the refrigerant. Yeah. 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 But yeah, we'll take a look, or you give me a call over the summertime, see how it acts this summer,
Yeah.
and we'll go from there. But yeah, she's on now. She's kicking. I'm gonna stay. I gotta wait for everything to get hot. We should be okay.
You need a towel?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I can clean up some of this.
No, just so
Some
you
of
don't
this.
get wet.
All right, guys, and there you have it. The Takeo 0010 with the IFC installed. We were just waiting for this boiler to make temperature. Right now, we're about 105 degrees, and we're about 22 pounds. Return is coming back nice and warm. Supply, yeah, it's warming up. You guys are gonna wait a few minutes. I know you guys are gonna give me some flack. Why didn't you just change the motor housing where the short was on it? Guys, everybody's gonna have a comment of how they would rather do things or how they, whatever it is, guys. You do things your way, I do things my way. That's what makes us human beings out here and makes us all different. You know what I mean? If I can just give them safe heat, that is priority. And I wasn't gonna mess around with the motor on that pump. I have motors on the shop. I have motors of the B&G 100 series in the shop, but that pump was clearly oversized. The Takeo 0010 is a little bit smaller. It's not an ECM motor, but you know what? It does the job, you know? Everybody's gonna have a comment and whatnot, but this customer has got heat now, and that's all we can ask for. So guys, another customer gained, another relationship built, and that's all we can ask for. Let's see if Patty wants a new t-shirt from the co-founder and the president right here, MJF Mechanical. Guys, let's do yours next, right here, right here. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, like it, leave a comment. Guys, if you're looking for an honest plumber and I'm in your service area of the 5 boroughs, including Long Island, don't hesitate to give me a call. It's free consultations. I'm not a lawyer. I don't charge people for phone call visits. I don't. Maybe I should start. But guys, give me a call if I'm in your service area and if you're looking for an honest plumber. 646-423-2174. Guys, on that note, stay blessed. And like always, let's do yours next, baby. All right, guys, and there you have it. Give her a little. There you have it, guys. Another customer gained, another relationship built. Guys, I gotta open this window. It's 48 degrees out here today. Wow. Put my seatbelt on too. Guys, another customer gained, another relationship built. I know a lot of you are gonna give me some flack. Mike, why didn't you just change the motor, you know, to get to that shorted wire there? No, you know what? I had the Takeo 0010 on there. It's maintenance free. She doesn't have to oil that pump anymore. You know, we're doing the right thing out here. It's one less thing that she has to worry about. And that Takeo 0010 is gonna last her years, guys. That is a smooth acting pump, guys. Smooth as silk, you know. It's a cartridge style pump, and she's not gonna have any issues with it. So she doesn't have to oil it anymore like she did with the B&G 100 series, and she could sleep good at night. Obviously, we will follow up with her tomorrow, like I always do. And that's it, guys. Another customer gained, another relationship built. So, guys, leave this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And let me know if there's something, you know, you wanted me or thought I should have done differently. But on that note, guys, like always, and this motto and this slogan will stick with me forever because I started with it from day one. Guys, let's do yours next. Will you? Smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying their beautiful Monday out here. And like always, sound like a broken record. Let's do yours next, baby.